Almost every RPG has some form of ranking or leveling system, but each seem to be different in their own way. That is why I'm going to go over the basics of the Idle Heroes star ranking system so you guys can easily tell the difference and understand how Idle Heroes is different from all the rest. First things first, let's go over some of the main topics that I'll be going over in this guide. First, we have terminology and symbols. Second, we'll have hero level restrictions. Third, we'll have obtaining each star rank. Fourth will be general info and tips. And last but not least, we have some Hero Awakening basics. So let's start with number 1. The first thing I want to discuss about the Idle Heroes star system is some basic terminology and symbols. So in Idle Heroes, there's 10 different tiers that each hero fits in, from 1 star to 10 star. This can be called star rank, star tier, star level, whatever really sticks for you, you can go by. But like I said, 1 star is going to be the lowest tier hero, and 10 star is currently the highest tier hero you can get in Idle Heroes. And that is also denoted by the different stars shown. So 1 to 5 stars is just that respective 1 has 1 yellow star, 2 has 2 yellow stars, up to 5 star having 5 yellow stars. When you get to 6 star to 9 star is 1, 2, 3, or 4 pink stars. And then 10 star heroes have 1 orange star. On top of this, each hero also has its own level, whose min and max is determined by their current star tier or star level. So let's take a quick look at an example of this. Like I was saying, each level range for a hero is determined by their current star rank or star tier. So at the top, you can see I have various hero icons ranging from 1 star to 10 star. Those numbers at the top right of the icon denote the maximum level that star rank or star level can obtain. For example, a 1 star, the max level a 1 star can get to is 40. 5 star, the max level a 5 star can get to is 100. And then all the way to the 10 star, the max level the 10 star can get to is 250. However, it is very important to note that the hero level ranges vary. So taking a look at 1 to 5 star heroes, they all start at a level 0 or level 1 and can be leveled, or that can be increased to 40, 50, 60, 80, and 100 respectively. However, if you look at your 6 through 10 stars, those starting values are not at 0 or 1. So the reason behind that is based on how we obtain these heroes. So let's dive into that now. Before we dive into how to obtain various heroes of different star rank or level, we need to understand the 2 different forms. The first form is hero shards, which requires a certain number to make a hero and doesn't take up inventory space. The second form is obtaining a hero themselves that actually takes up inventory space. For the sake of this video, for example, if I say you can obtain a 3-star hero this way, I mean you can obtain them either using hero shards or obtaining an actual hero themselves. Before I start talking about how to obtain different star tier of heroes, I'm going to break the heroes into 3 categories. First of which we have the obtainable heroes, which are 1 star to 5 star, created heroes, which are 6 star, and then awakened heroes, which are 7 to 10 star. So let's talk a little bit more about each category. Our first category is obtainable heroes, which are 1 star to 5 star. Due to this, that is why heroes in that range or tier level start at level 1. And all the pictures on the screen show the different areas in Idle Heroes where you can get these 1 to 5 star heroes. There's a ton of them, as you can see, but let's keep it simple and focus on the main 3. First, we have the Summon Circle, which is where you can obtain 1 star to 5 star heroes using basic, heroic, or friendship summons. Next, we have the Tower of Oblivion, where 4 and 5 star heroes are rewarded for defeating specific layers or stages of enemy teams. Last but not least, we have the Prophet Tree, where Prophet Orbs can be spent at specific faction altars to obtain 4 and 5 star heroes. The remaining areas, made up mostly of various shops, can also provide 1 to 5 star heroes. Our next category is created heroes, which are mainly 6 star. 5 star heroes can also be created, but I will be discussing that in a later section of the video. However, to create these heroes, we need to go to the creation circle. To obtain a 6 star hero, you have to fuse them at the creation circle. So what does fusion mean? Fusion is combining various heroes, which I usually call fodder, to create one hero. So you can see the required materials or fodder heroes located at the very bottom, right underneath the hero that you're trying to obtain. As you can see with Aiden, you need 2 5-star copies of Aiden, 1 specific 5-star, and then 3 random 5 stars of that specific faction. To quickly recap, we've gone over the 1 to 5 star obtainable heroes, 6 star created heroes, and I haven't forgotten the 7 to 10 star awakened heroes. However, I will be discussing this category later in the video. Now I'm going to go over some general info and tips to help you guys better understand the hero star ranking system. First, let's talk about hero strength by star rank. 9 times out of 10, the higher your hero star rank, the stronger that hero will be. So for example, if you have a 7-star hero, it most likely will always be stronger than a 6-star hero. And as the gap widens, so does the difference in hero strength. Let's talk probability of obtaining different star rank heroes. Generally speaking, without getting too deep into the weeds, 1 to 3 star heroes are very common and easy to obtain at any stage in the game. 4-star heroes are also pretty common, however can be somewhat difficult at the very early stages. Last but not least, we have 5-star heroes, which are extremely difficult to obtain at the early stage, can be quite challenging at the middle, and even late in endgame, it is still very difficult to obtain these 5-star heroes, where it might not be as difficult as the earlier stages. Now, when we move to the 6 to 10 star, it is still very luck based. You need to get certain copies of heroes, but it has a lot more to do with how you manage your resources and all of the stuff like that. Moving on, let's go over star tier usefulness by stage in the game. So at early game, it is really okay to have 1 to 5 star heroes. However, as you get higher tier heroes, your 1 to 3 stars should fall off and you shouldn't have any in your squad. By mid game, you should have all 5 to 6 star heroes, and late game, you really only want to have 9 or 10 star heroes in your squad. Then last but not least, I have a few altar tips. Once you have above a 5-star team, you'll want to make sure you alter all of your 1 and 2 star heroes. They won't be useful to you. Keep 4 copies of each 3-star hero if you can to use at the creation circle, and never alter anything above a 4-star ever. There's no good reason to do that. The last topic of this guide is basics of hero awakening. So let's start off with the fact that you cannot awaken or advance a 1-star to a 2-star, a 2-star to 3-star, or a 3-star to 4-star. It's just not possible. So really, the first heroes that you can start advancing or awakening is a 4-star to a 5-star and a 5-star to 6-star at the creation circle. Last but not least, we have 6-star to 10-star awakening. So when it boils down to it, a 5-star fusion is extremely similar to a 6-star fusion. The only difference is the resources or hero fodder required. Another fun fact and good tip is that the level of your 5-star will be the level of the hero that you put into the very first fodder slot. Whether you're going from a 6 to a 7-star or a 9 to 10-star, the basic principles of hero awakening are very similar. You are always going to need the max level hero based on that star tier, and some combination of hero fodder and hero promotion stones. This requirement will increase as you try to awaken heroes to higher star tiers. Well, that is all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit me with that subscribe, show your support, and then in return, I'll have more great Idle Heroes guides and content for you. But with that, EmParallax here, and remember, it's all about how you look at things.